Doctor,
Yeah.
please, how is she? Is she sustaining any fracture in her bone? I have a friend who works at the orthopedic hospital.
No fracture. She just lucky, just a little dislocation on her ankle, which my nurse is attending to. But we need to carry out X-ray on her in order for us to rule out any possibility of internal bleeding occurring in her body.
Okay, please do that immediately. Whatever it will take for her to be alright, just do it, okay? I'll foot the bill. Money is not the problem, okay? How long will it take for the X-ray to be ready?
Just a couple of minutes. What about her family? Were you able to contact them?
No, but since she has regained consciousness, she will take me to her family after her treatment.
Alright, no problem. I'll get back to you. Please, just commit that time to me.
See, Mimi, when they say make I take care of you, I just agree because I know say you be better pikin. Fine girl, better pikin, fine girl. Oh yeah, chop. Hey, now yeah, voila, don't come wear boba, come wear face cap, come go wear rainbow because I know say you know the hear pidgin English. If I even decide to speak French, you know go hear only English they hear. Now then me and you go get problem. Oh. See, I open your mouth, make a feed you. Open your mouth. Ha! Which kind pikin be this now? What's happen? Eat now.
I want to see my mommy.
Is it? So you know here say your mama say he dey come.
I want to see my mommy.
See, me I tell you true, True to God, when I dey your age, they know they give me this kind of food. My eat oh. When I dey your age, only two places my papa they carry me go. Wakekeeping and crusade. The wakekeeping will go chop. Whether we know who die, we not know. We'll just go chop. Then the crusade, now when we don't they misbehave as you they misbehave, so they go carry us go for healing and deliverance. You don't start to eat this food, even though me I don't chop my own. My eye dey inside is your food though. My eye dey inside. Now open your mouth. See, open your mouth. Mimi, this food is sweet now. The food is sweet. Open your mouth. Which one be You be deaf and dumb. Open your mouth. You don't want to eat. See, we are from come, they're not a waste food though. They're not a waste food because even Bible talk and say if you waste food, you'll go a fire. Me, I'm not fit because of this, your food can't go a fire. Oh yeah, eat. See this speaking, don't tear my comrade uniform. Your mama say they come. Okay, oh yeah, then they cry. No worry, make I help you out. You give them all this thing why you dey knock me, ma dey replace her. You dey knock her come out by hand, and they put her by mouth. So Mimi, not let Bebe choke me up, as you no want chop, so they not dey waste food for where from come. Mimi, egg dey. You no want chop egg. Now fried one, not cooked. You know one chop.
My daughter, can I get you a glass of water since we don't have food at home? No, Mama, don't bother yourself. I'm so sorry for the incident. I'm sorry, please. It was not your fault. Just an accident. Some people might not even care to stop and look at the person they hate. You took her to the hospital. Yeah? Thank you very much. God bless you.
I appreciate it. My dear, I hope the pains have subsided. You'll be fine, okay? You'll be fine in a matter of days, according to the doctor. I'm so sorry.
It has been, It has been, thank you.
This is such a nice and quiet environment. Now, what of your other children?
Oh, Teresa is my only child. I am just a widow.
I'm so sorry for asking.
Thanks for understanding.
I was actually on my way to the village to see my friend. Have you had a friend in this village? Yes. It's getting late now. So I'll be coming from time to time. This is what for?
Now, are you paying for the accident?
No, not at all, ma. Use it and take care of Teresa here. Whatever she needs, whatever she wants, I'll make her recover very fast, okay? Alright.
Thank you.
Blessing you.
Thank you.
I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
You're very funny.
Sorry. God bless you. Okay.
I'll be on my way now.
Knocking me down, not you.
Oh my darling.
Sweetheart.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Tell me who missed me? I was involved in some late night meetings.
Yeah, you said that on the phone. And you also said I shouldn't keep dealing with you.
Yeah, that's true. Because I have dinner. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Like it's really. So, where's Mimi?
She's already asleep.
Tell me, were you able to meet the maid and appearance your friends with your daughter?
No. She did something off. Something tragic happened today.
What is it?
I know that was something.
For real? Oh my God. Please, don't tell me.
Thank God, I rushed her to the hospital and when getting there, the doctor said it's just dislocation, minor dislocation.
Wow. For goodness. So, how are you? Are you good?
I'm okay, I'm fine.
Oh, well, I'm worried, okay? Sorry. Sorry.
I'm okay, I'm fine. She's at home now. I took her back to her mother. The doctor says she'll be coming from time to time for check-up.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. So maybe the issue of the maid should wait from now until the fitting comes up on her feet again. Okay?
Sweetheart, there's nothing to worry about. She's fine. I told you it's just a minor dislocation. She's fine.
Is that good?
Okay.
Man, today was hectic. Very, very hectic.
Somebody want kill English, somebody want finish English, I kill English, don't have my English,
Terry? Terry, you are here. I've been looking for you now, calling you.
I'm brushing it. I told her to make
Teresa, the woman from the city is here. Yes, she wants to see you. Please don't keep her waiting.
That's a final woman. She's a kind-hearted.
Brush quick.
I come in. I'm coming out to go.
Wash your mouth.
I'm coming.
Somebody want kill English. Somebody want finish English. I kill English. Teddy don't hammer English. I see the missile don't pass. I beg you touch your head. Somebody don't speak English. Don't make a policy for this one.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you very much, Teresa. I believe your mother has briefed you about my mission here.
Yes, she's telling me already, but I don't know you're coming this very day.
That's not a problem. I can wait while you go inside and get ready.
I'm going as well. You're very welcome.
My daughter, thank you very much for offering to help. Since you said you want to take my daughter to the city to live with you, God will bless you. You're welcome. Well, there is nothing I can say because since my daughter has decided to follow you, she's old enough to take decision. Thank you. But my sister, please, I am begging you, take care of her. She's all I've got. No other child, no husband. Please, learn to tolerate her. Please, my daughter. Teach her anything that you see that she doesn't know how to do. Help me to teach her. Please. Terry is a good girl, but sometimes I just want you to take care of her for me, please. It's okay, man. It's okay. I've heard you. You don't need to bother yourself. I'll take Teresa as my own sister. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey! It has stayed that I don't pray now. You to Kanje City, but you see it. Mama, you go near that thing. Why don't they find for Okenu? It's already in Okana.
Auntie, why are you like this? What are you wearing?
Auntie, you're not knowing it. Auntie, you're coming, you're looking very beautifulness. And this thing you're wearing, I have not seen it before, so can you get my own? Because I know this type, you're not seen it before. I put in everything inside. Auntie, you know this thing, you know it, I'm not funny, but you people calling it canopy. But you getting my friend the way coming back from Lagos, he can't tell me. So now Lagos people calling it Geleu. You're looking at Geleu, I tying it to myself, everything I mixing it. City here I comings. City here I comings. You reckon it? You reckon it? I know you reckon it because you're not seeing it. Okay, I put it as well. Mama,
I'll call you.
I reach we carry you. Where I put it? Put your bag. Okay.
Somebody want English. Somebody want finish English.
Auntie, I put in it. Where I sitting down.
Teddy don't hammer English. I see the design.
Take it care, you know. Take it care. I got it too.
Somebody don't speak English. Don't be talking for this one. See Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. And here comes a jolly good fella.
Oh my God. How are you?
about Cletus? I didn't see him at the gate.
Oh, I asked him to go get ice cream for me. He'll soon be back.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, darling. This is the girl I'll be telling you about. Her name is Teresa.
Oh! Yeah! I thought as much. I see. Teresa, how are you? I said, how are you?
Sweetie, my husband is talking to you.
I'm a finest.
You know what? Go to the boat and get your bag so I can take it to your room. Hurry.
I go in Ole.
Is this who you brought to the house? I mean, yeah, it's true. We need the house help, but I thought you would bring home someone way better than him to work. I asked her a simple question. How are you? And her reply to me was, I am finest.
Don't worry. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. She will adjust, okay? Don't worry. Okay. Alright, I see you meeting. Sweetheart, don't be meeting. Come.
All the way from village, landing Terry, shaping out Quincy English, Terry did. All good Quincy English, oh, say yes, so somebody do what out for, oops, I mean, oof, oh, Terry, no the thief, Terry, no good person, Terry did what sharp, but behind English now, Terry go down.
My dear, welcome to my house. Hi. This is your room. No, later you can keep the bag in the wardrobe.
Hey, auntie, hi. This looks is very fine. Hey, when I was coming in from outside, everywhere they cake on, every place is very beautifulness. Chai, just like you, the way you're shining like on, everything good like that.
Hello. I said room, not loom. Room with an R. Say it.
This loom, it's a loom with aloe. Say it.
Sweetheart, how are you? How was good today?
Fine.
I was going to come wake you up. Now meet your new auntie. Her name is Teresa. She'll be staying with us henceforth. Say hello to her.
Hello.
Hello. How is you?
What did you just say?
She laughed first.
Say hello. What is say hello to my daughter.
Hello.
It's how are you, not how is you.
Jesus, stop! Auntie, you see the listening I telling Mama Linda I must go into the city. You can open a teaching me how to talk English. Hey, must stop. Come back here. Yana bomb terry. You cannot bomb terry. What is that a name again? Mini. I cannot bomb Mini.
Shut up! Jeez, where did you come from? Please, you have to speak good English to my daughter. You should be the one teaching her, not the other way around. If you don't do it very well, I will fire you and get another person. I'm just helping your mother.
It has not gotten to that now. It has not gotten to that. I'm running from her, she running from me also. That she can't know already.
Learn very fast. I don't have all the time. Sweethearts, have you eaten?
Mini, what support? Mini, what speaking English?
Inside the Robinson house. We see English now, go. Confusion, somebody went damaging.
Speaking like this.
Somebody want give me English. I'll tell you what I do. You believe you know. I take it. What's about oops? I do oops. Steady give me English. I'm not going to with English. Then you go down, go down.
Till when? Till when? Thank God you heard the awful English he spoke on the wire. I mean, how are we going to cope with that? I am so disappointed. I thought you made the wise choice.
Sweetheart, you know I wouldn't go for white no.
That makes it worse. Our first time was sitting. Our first time being a housemaid. I mean, how are we going to cope with this first timer? A JJC?
At least she's mature. She's not some kids who will find it very difficult to adjust. Please, just give her some time. You know it's not easy to get a housemaid these days. Mothers don't like giving her their kids. Please. Just a small time. Did you hear me? Please.
It's okay. That's okay about you. Let me just pretend that I understand everything, okay? But the truth remains, I am not comfortable. I was expecting you to be someone way better than Udwa in terms of dress sense, in all ramifications, but not this. Come on, girl.
Sweetheart, thank you for understanding.
Thank you very much. You're a darling. Come here.
Okay. It's been a long day. Let me go in the question.
It's okay.
Thank you very much, you're a darling.
Okay. Let's join in the bedroom.
All the way full of village, London Kelly, shaping out Western English, tell you that. I will be singing English, say yes, somebody do what out. I mean, push, tell you not the thief, tell you not the person, tell you what sharp, but behind English now. Tell you go down, go down. Somebody want to English.
Goodness! What are you doing? Do you want to burn down my house? Are you stupid?
I often eat because the thing you go, so I try to often eat. This is how just do this. And it's off. She make you do China really. God is so bush. Thank you.
By the way, what were you doing?
I stay here. Now I'm going Gongo. Can something.
Oh, please shut up. Jeez. Your English is so awful. Oh my God, I can't deal.
I know you need it. Yeah, I know that I'm not Italian. Awful.
Anyway, I came here to teach you how to cook the jollof rice, but I can see you're already on it.
Auntie, ribbon that one. Ribbon it. You see everything in this life you can teaching me. Man, I hear see it on the village. Can see where you confirming it today. Let me cooking it for you.
Whatever. When you're done, serve the gate man. I'm sure he's hungry. Serve the dog as well. I'll be in my room.
Panke dog wow. I can't serve the dog. I can't serve it. I cooking it finish because I calling you. Ki serve what the dog and I can't be. You complaining. I speaking bad English. I cannot talk Igbo again. Can you can talk Bazia? So you stop talking Igbo. I'm going Igbo. Someone stop talking Igbo.
Here comes a very good fella. The very serious man, chief security officer, For this house, my
I am the Limpopo.
only queen
I am Limpopo.
none of the
I am the Limpopo. This one is not plenty. Terry. Where are these boys? Eh? Will we water this flower before I lose my flight? Eh?
Shut it, Viko. In Aquara. So, you are the getting man, Madame telling me to come and give him food here. Okay?
Who? Ah, Terry. I'm supposed to take last flight to Namibia now.
What you
As a pilot
what you doing?
of the CSO. You don't know the CSO?
Right it not. Right it not, Onyase. Right it not. Right it. So you coming to the village, come telling me all this plenty lie about you, telling me that you working in the Aso Rock and over here. Now I coming here catching you, getting a look at money. Getting them out to right more giving me. Hey! So this is what you're doing here. You're coming to the village telling me plenty rice. All the rice you're telling me if I'm putting it in this bucket or 100 here. The rice too much. So get man can rock where?
I be CSO. See, even the last flight to Namibia, Nami fly am. Eh? Pilot 1, pilot 1, 3, 3, 9.
All the right you writing to me in the village today. I going to tell him madam, they're sacking you. Korea, I reporting you.
Of the CSO.
Auntie madam.
Terry.
Auntie madam.
Hey, I don't die. Oh. Hi, CSO. How waka? Eh? Hey, all the line when I live on village, all the line don't find me come. Eh? Don't find me come city. Which guy?
Oh, okay, alright. Alright, I'll see to that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, got in here.
Sweetheart,
Hey, babe.
don't tell me you don't remember that today makes it exactly 7 years since we got married.
Oh, well, I remember, okay? I wanted to tell you that before you voiced it out.
Really?
And guess what?
But
I've got a big surprise for you tonight. Trust me on that.
really? I can't wait. You know your wife loves surprises.
Yeah? Come on, baby.
Jesus. Auntie madam, Oga, sir. Sorry I catching you people. It is not an intention because I come in to tell you here the back. Only for me to come in here who pulled me so small. But you injuring Oga here already. Are you stupid? Are you a fool? How dare you? I come in to shut up!
Will you get out?
I come in to tell you.
Get out!
Out! Idiot! Can you imagine?
Look at this girl. She has the infantry to barge into us just like that. Honey, I told you times without number. I am fed up. See, she's leaving us at first thing tomorrow morning. Period! She's leaving!
Sweetie, let me go talk to her, okay? Please. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry.
That won't work.
I'm sorry. Let me talk to her, okay? I'm sorry, baby. I love you. For coming.
What rubbish? Can you imagine? Cretus. In fact, your name is supposed to be Rhinus because you rhyme too much. You rhyme too much. Everything you were telling me before, everything you rhyme.
Auntie Teresa, why did you barge into my bedroom like that? Don't you know what is called privacy? Huh?
I'm not bragging in the bedroom. I opening it to asking you something.
Whatever reason you have, you don't have the right to barge into my bedroom, my matrimonial bedroom. Don't you ever try that again. Do you hear me?
No vexing, madam. No vexing. I not knowing you and Oga Dane inside. I was very surprised as I come in on I'm not planning it to come in like that. You needing something? You don't want my madam to vexing for me.
See Mr. Mrs. Robinson. Oh, and here comes a jolly good fella. Upon Mr. Cletus, the very CSO, Chief Security Officer, Axwell for conversation. Oh, yeah. For this house, my they tell you, not only wins none of the
Robbie. Suppose more if you won't knock me. This thing na phone dead here, no be ayo.
Shut up!
I be don't reach already. I be don't reach already. Now you knock me. Come back to.
Oh, I see.
Oh, where they sleep?
I see. The house that I paid you to guard is now in Ore. Even you as a security man, now you live in Ore as well.
For dream.
Oh, I see. Come on, open the gate for me.
Sorry, sir.
Open the gate! Yes, sir. Look at you.
Hi.
Not in Ore.
See Mr. Mrs. Robinson. And here comes a jolly good fella. Upon Mr. Cletus, the very CSO, Chief Security Officer, Axwell for conversation.
Robbie.
This house, my name.
I don't forget my name, oh. This knock when he knocked me now, don't forget my name. Cletus. Cletus who? Hey. Hi. Okay, Cletus who? Hey. The person they knock like
somebody want to I'll tell you what I do. You believe in us. I tell you.
That's speaking like a
Somebody want kill English. Somebody want finish.
I sending you again, Obia. Okay, I sending you again. Today I'm not fighting anybody. I staying in the farm and I'm farming for my mother. I'm not fighting anybody. If I sending you to arresting me. If I sending you to arresting me. I'm not fighting, no.
This is Comrade CSO. Terry.
What you do here now?
Kratos.
You go kaka. I been on our farm with this.
Now you be this.
Close your leg when you talk to a comrade.
You making me to Kujari and Maja.
Now so they greet us.
Where are you coming back from?
Hey, what you do here now?
I'm coming to farm. No. This is my papa farm. From ever we are getting it all over.
Ah, you want change your color? Make you come be like me when I go Fourth World War? Eh? See, Terry. Tell me how many people go fit clear all this farm.
You're making me laughing. Talking easy, the very easy, man. I do you need to be able to. Because if I bring in people to come and clearing this farm, I paying them money. Terry, I know work. Terry, I know get money. How I getting money to pay them?
Just calculate, check, and tell me how many people go fit clear all this place. How many people?
Calculate no be the problem. It's paying the money we have to.
I know they follow me, they argue. How many people?
Okay. Calculate because the land is big. In totally, four peoples.
Only 4?
Yes, 4 peoples is okay.
Oh, and my boys just dropped me now with my healers. I consider that they go back because bad road there. Not be Moses and Shukudi for follow you, they do this work, but leave them.
You're getting boys and motor.
How much do they pay workers for village here? How much?
They're paying per day, you know. Working one day, you're paying one person 2,000 naira.
2,000 naira. That not be money now. That not be money. You say you need 3 people. 4. Make we make them 5. Make it be round
5 people?
Yes. And I don't want to pay them 2,000. No. Make them for take their church mind. They do this work. My comrade, they talk so.
How much I pay you now?
I won't pay them double. See, I go pay them 4,000. Double. So that they go take their church mind, do this work well.
You're bringing it?
I don't want to make they do bad work. They go clear everywhere. So far they not kill the cassava and the yam.
Okay, see, make I telling you something. If it were me, as you see me so, I like to talk and do. I hate it if somebody coming, he talking. Or when he go, the person will run away. I told him that one. You're making a promise right now. You may go now. I go in and calling farmers to come do the job for me.
Now, make I shock you. Even though you not be electric, make I shock you. You see that house where they build? Now me give an out to contractor because of kidnappers. May they not carry me.
Your personality house?
To know the kind of money when I don't make.
Hey, Jesus!
And you see that house? I won't dash them out. Not be saying idea I won't stay. Yes.
Hi. This God that is doing everything for you.
So 16,000. I mean 15,000. Not be anything. In fact,
I know it's chicken changing now.
Put 1,000 on top for pure water for the workers. So that they go take their church mind to do this work.
This city good for your body. So you're going city, you're making this kind of money, building this kind of big house.
Not take me play. Call them now.
You're giving me money.
CSO! Command! Presidential! When I give order, nobody they follow me argue. Nobody. Carry your things. Where would they go? I say, now me go pay.
You're bringing it.
Carry your things.
God blessing you more and more. For me, I go in, I current them.
See, now I they go bank. Ma go bring the money.
I go bring a corgi for house.
You're coming my house.
Yes.
You know in the place.
Yes.
Because now you're getting money. Maybe brain you resetting. You're not remembering.
No. So, not work here again, no.
Hey! This life is getting a CBO. So creators of yesterday, now we're getting big money. He paying 15,000 for workers that is coming to working for me. Creators now is getting this kind. Turn down, fire anybody that is saying that I'm not going to the city. So searching my greener pasture. Turn down, fire in that. Hey, CSO! Hey, creators!
Daddy,
Kratos, if you are coming here to telling me lie, I cannot take it. Maka yesterday you come to the farm, you are sending somebody to bring him money, and they go from Anya, and you are coming here to telling me lie again. What lie are you trying to tell me?
Terry, me tell you lie. How? If I talk true, devil dey shock. Not be go come. I'm not saying you go ask person when go ask another person when go ask me. If I tell you anything, when be true, devil dey shock. The money when I put for bank, me. CSO, lettuce.
What did I happen?
Not be say loss, because the money too much to loss.
Okay.
He kill too much. Kill too much. Now say make I go ATM.
Q.
Yes.
You get sugar inside the money.
No line up of people.
Okay, they are lining.
Yes. Now say make I go ATM. Go collect the one when I still keep for ATM. Now me say people don't.
Wait, if you are telling me this thing, you are telling me you go to explaining it very well to me. ATM is dashing money. MTN, they're dashing money. You're going MTN collecting money.
Forget say you know go code. See, ATM now if Q dey inside bank, you get one place when I say make they keep money for me. Make I just go that area, go collect. Come be say people see food there. I don't provoke. I won't close that account. I won't shut her down.
Eh? Shutting it down, not Oruben goes that way. Eh? Cooling down your temperament. Oh, cooling it down.
Let's go and get 40 million.
She saw so. I telling my mother say I'm missing something on the camera. I needed to go to that city and making more money like you. You know, I some money. Or someone had to 40 million. Only you getting it. Hi.
No. See, you don't need to rush on CTO because
Maka, why?
No. It take me very long time to reach where I reach. So if you see me here, I suffer so take my life can't remain one bar. Come be like say one day blink low battery. And be say I don't near to die. Now can't take hammer. So not be all this one. Now make I say make you relax. I go just bring money come. I don't make am. I don't hammer. So cool down. Money not be the problem. You see that work? I go pay. But I want make you just reduce. Make people come off for line. I know they like make people come, they look me where I don't go collect money.
Because today I suppose I'd going farm. Go continue the work. But because you say you're coming bringing money to give people that are doing the work, that's why I know going. If you are not bringing money, I go in now.
No. No. If as I go bring money, except say you want make I bring 20 million, make it for house.
I shouting it and over here. What the risky? Ha! Oh, no problem. So when you bring in the money already?
I don't tell my account officer when open the account say call me once people reduce for line. So once he call me, I will go collect the one when you need, when you go use this week, next week, and in 2 weeks time. Because I don't want to go back to that bank again. They make me vex. I want shut the account. I want close am.
Shutting it now, Tobiko. Shutting it now,
and I say you go they open eye like they and steady so they watch the money.
Okay, so what? See, you coming and going. Maybe I'm getting things to do inside.
No problem. So once money don't enter my hand, I will call you. Yes.
Settle it down, not Nico. Do you mind Kratos, there you go. Bring in the money for me. Oh, I thought about my you know go.
Yeah.
Bring in it. Yeah, you making money.
No problem.
Yeah, bring in it.
Yeah, no problem.
The very CSO, Chief Security Officer, acts well for conversation.
Now close your eye.
I'm closing it. Why?
If you don't close your eye, you go spoil everything. No, just close your eye.
Closing it already.
Now open them. You open them, you go spoil them. If you open them, you go spoil them. Oh yeah, now open your eye. Open them. Wait till you see.
I see wristwatch watch.
Not be anyhow watch be that. This na CSO send president daughter message. Now be this. See, make I tell you now from Jerusalem now they buy after Dubai. When you dey hear say Jesus go Jerusalem, now Dubai now Jesus pass they enter Jerusalem. Terry, see, you see this place, make I show you. So, if you press up, all this thing move. Just know, say, something won't happen to you tomorrow. You're not going to come out for house again.
Banking to sendering watch.
And they guide you.
I reckon it too. You're giving me.
You know like that? Make a return. Hey, no. You don't bath.
I batting taking.
No. Put them back. You will need to bath before you go wear them. Put them back.
Before I wearing it?
Yes.
Why?
You go spoil them. Put them back. Or wait. You get wait to see my shirt.
Come out in your hand. Touching me not, oh. If it is this thing again, it is not availability. If it is because of this thing again,
no.
It is not availability. In fact, taking it at your taking your watch at your
Wait. See, I need to check your blood. Whether I go walk with the watch. It will walk with all negative 2.
Once to bad.
As I check now waiting you get.
Taking my toe hand and checking it.
All negative 2. Now you get. Now wait till they check.
You're working already.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So bad. You
like her?
Teresa. Running, my mother coming running. What's so? Terry. Chineke ma. Ekere dirigi onyoma. Chineke ma. Ibera. Ekere dirigi onyoma. Send down fire. Send down fire, no fire. Nyekwe suchuku fire. Teresa. Mama,
I thought I was hearing an argument.
No, Mama, I was in the spirit. When I did communicate. What I gonna send down fire. Send down fire.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm giving a pencil on it. Fire.
Daddy, Daddy, oh,
Fire.
Somebody want to somebody want finish.
Terry, you know, the way when I take the plan, I no go want make I can't carry you go America. You don't know anything about you get any man not carry go designers. If I carry go designers, if he had you know any song where they rain for city.
You get one I know. Why? No, that one. Anyway, they are doing the burial here. They are praying it, or somebody getting married. They are praying it already. If you can't weep and pray, I take a scratch and I get wet and weep and pray. I take a baby go down, baby go down. I take a scratch and I get wet and weep and pray. I take a bacaram chicken car again. I take a Christmas when you are go. I take a go down.
Terry!
They are being buried. You're not hearing it. That means
Terry. No, that one follow, but you get the one when they rain now. Even the time when I go US, when I they hang out with people like Tupac Shakur, Slow Diggy, Boys to Men.
you're going places already.
Men on Black, now them come feature this guy now for Nigeria. Now in song they rain now, Nosadebe Pikin, Nosadebe write the song, but now he can't release the song. Baby Banam, I like you, Wahala. Baby Banam.
I like you, Wahala not.
No, the boy, because say in Papa Nosadebe na, in Papa na.
Okay, you dey koko sa? You dey pass my.
You can't say like you, Wahala. Anywhere you they go, baby Banam. And now, you get as they dance up. They call and dab. You go do it like this. Baby, Banam. Oh, anything you want to do. Oh yeah, do it. Baby, Banam. Oh, yeah,
why I like you city? Because every day new things is coming out.
Do it best.
You let me tell you one thing you never know about Terry. Now you're teaching me the type of you back. I'm married here. Baby,
Terry.
I dabbing it. I fall in love.
Come, Terry. You not tell me say you be goalkeeper.
I want to dabbing it.
Now like this I do am now. Which one they do they go grab? Now you play the music. Oh yeah, do am again. I get you Wahala, baby Pana. Anywhere you they go, I go follow you go, baby Pana.
Anywhere you go, I go follow you they go, baby Pana.
Daddy, Daddy,
Mama, you calling me fighter, I not complaining. Now you calling me thief, I not taking it. Because since you burning me for this house, I not tipping anybody.
Are you not a thief? Who gave you money to buy wristwatch? I want to know. So all my money that has been missing in this house, you are responsible,
Hey. I did not even your money, Kratos buy it for me. He buying it for me. He said when the president's daughter is going to see Jesus in Jerusalem, he giving her money to buy it for me.
Hey! Teresa, I thought you were only a fighter. Now I know that you have degenerated to all kinds of evil. You not lie, you steal, you fight.
Mama, I still not. Calling me thief is not a good thing. I did not theft that watch. I did not theft it. He buying it for me. I know because the
Shut up, your mouth. Are you really my daughter? Or did they exchange you in the hospital? I am so confused. Cha. Who did you inherit it from? Is it me, your mother? Or your innocent late father? Terry. Now go and call the places for me. Yes. Prove it if you know that it's Kratos that gave you money to buy this watch.
I am going to go and call in Kratos, Mama. If I call in Kratos and Kratos is coming here to giving you the testify that he's the one that buying it for me, Mama, you got so sorry. Because I hate it when you put in something for my head and I not even dancing. You got so sorry. Mama, check it.
What kind of a child is this, God?
the very serious chief security officer.
Kratos! I carry you, you are having a vomit. I carry you, you are having a vomit. I shouting pray. You are having a vomit.
Terry. Why you they provoke like say you be hot water? They won't use you make a bath.
There is an urgentment. Oh. you needn't to come into my house. Because that watch that you going and buying for me, my mother's now, I tipping somebody's money to buy it.
Who? Your mama they provoke for the watch. Your mama know waiting there. Hey, now you see your mama don't they read Bible before they born us? You don't say when they tell you say they buy that wristwatch for Jerusalem. You not believe? Now after Dubai, you they enter Jerusalem. Now where Jesus passed. So your mama go down see her for Bible. That watch there. Oh, now that one nine they provoke you so.
That's why she's accusing me. Accusing me that I tipping people money. As you see me teri, I not tipping. I not tipping. Since my mother born me, I not tipping, and there is nothing that can make me to tipping people thing.
Oh yeah, cool down. Now CSO comrade. Now buy and give you. Not fear.
Coming to explain, coming to explain it to my mother, because now already she's calling me a thief and I'll do your man.
Cool down. Calm down. Eh? See. Honorary watch. Una don't dey quarrel for na house. If you see the goose when they come, when I don't order, from Bristol Inputs. Bristol Inputs, they after US. But they carry una goose come, you and your mother own.
Because it has do. It has do. The one you are bringing before is causing too many much problem, and you are trying to bring in another one. Man, a man there to defending the one you bring in before. You can come and explain it to my mother before she calling me thief because I broke on your shoe.
No, just cool down. See, you know say
to explain it to her.
When I go geography, the things when I buy come, I never even bring them come. You they complain. No worry, just they go. I go come in the house, come tell your mama.
If you like, you know him, Papa Joe. That one, I brought my consignment. Coming to explain to my mother.
The very CSO, Chief Security Officer.
Not even that you lying to me. You lying to me, picky Ryan. That is what you telling me. Telling me you working with the president. Say president, you sending president daughter to go and buy me something. I don't know you're here doing getting man. Hey. But it is alright. It is alright. So about this house, I go stay in here with you. Come on, I go chief here. All the ride you're riding to me in the village. They go. I go riding my own back. Hi, Kratos, you can Ryan. Hi.
Have this. Are you looking at it?
It's for you. Your new uniform.
I starting school.
No. It's what you'll be wearing in this house from henceforth, instead of this rag you wear in my house. And your hair, I'll give you money to make your hair. I have an allergy for dirt. You need to look good. Look classy. You see the way I look? You see everywhere, everything in this house is very clean and classy. I want you to be tush.
My mother is burning me. He burning me from the womb. I cannot be tissue. Telling me I become tissue. That's one other opposite. I cannot be tissue.
Stop it! I'm still talking. And nobody said something or anything about tissue here.
You're talking.
I mean, you need to be neat, you need to be classy because you cook my meal, you give me food to eat and my child, my entire family. So you need to be very neat.
I get it now.
So you start wearing this immediately. Remove this rag you're putting on. Okay. And one more thing. You address me as Mrs. Robinson.
Yes, Mrs. Robinsons.
Are you right? Was that what I said? I said Mrs. Robinson. And my husband, Mr. Robinson. Am I clear?
You talking it in. Now I'm talking it back. Mrs. Robinson's.
You're very stupid.
Wearing this, because I'm wearing this, you get into this place. I'm starting school. I'm wearing this, I'm working in this house.
Somebody want damage English. Somebody want give English epilepsy. I'll see what I do. You bring it up, I take it. Also for oops. I do see. We sing English.
Hey, Terry! Teresa!
Mr. and Mrs. Robinson.
Okay, money. Yeah, how are you?
Madam.
Sweet, what do you think?
Wow. She looks good. How did you do that?
I told you, don't trust her. Classy one. I told you I was going to package.
That's not good. But, why is that twine on her leg? What's it doing there?
Oh my gosh. This girl is so bush. Sweetie, she's so bush. Please get that. Untie it, please.
I'm looking for the leg. I'm blinking it.
What's that?
And now light on your neck.
Oh! Wonders never end.
All right.
Mr. and Mrs. Robinson's. This one, you people are renting out. I wouldn't want you in a house water, so I'm not knowing what I will prepare for you. I should making it ofomu or yam or making it beans. I don't know what you want him to do in
Okay, prepare porridge yam with dry fish.
Plenty of fish.
Okay. Doing very well.
Lettuce. Sir, the other gate.
Very spicy.
And to your beautifulness.
Take
Take now.
Okay, you are niceness.
Thank you.
Somebody want damage Somebody want give English epilepsy. I'll see what I do. You bring it up, I take it.
Hey.
Pardon me not, Onyala. Now I know why they should be Christ more than in the village because of the rank of love they are giving you, making you to come out.
Yeah.
All of us for our city. That's all our love be. That's all of us get love. Eh? I get amo.
You're getting this kind of love.
like your own. I removing it.
Not lose that thing, no. Before you go demote yourself.
Tap it, John. Okay. If I keep you quiet, you run another ride for me.
Maybe you demote yourself.
Inside the lovers in our house. We still English in our go to go. Confusion in a one somebody.
Auntie, can I ask you a favor?
Asking it. What? Hey, you're going to give him one.
What did you say?
Oh my God, you're saying you want him to ask him something.
Auntie, can you please follow me to my car and see my friends? I'm so sure I used to save me every day and miss my friends. So, what is it?
Because if you're asking me, I would want him to go into your school to meeting your teacher. My neighbors would know you. If I speak in English, they're laughing you, and I don't want him to be laughing you like that. So what I would make him to give. Oh my God, I'm not going again. Please, don't tell me to your mother.
Inside the lovers in our house. We still English in our go to go. Confusion in a one somebody want damage English. Somebody want give English epilepsy. I see what I do. You bring it up, I take it. Also, oops, I mean, oof. Then you give English, uppercut. We sing English, man. Then you go down.
Where's my car washed? Till this time. Cletus! Where is this fool? Cletus! Cletus!
Madam! Madam!
Do you know you're very stupid?
No, till yesterday when you tell me.
Good morning, ma.
Why is my car washed till this time when you know I'm so good?
Oh, no. Hey, madam, see her? Hey, I washed this car 2 times. I rinsed am 2 times. I couldn't even tell myself that they waste water. I don't know say na for dream. I don't know say na for dream I dey wash this motor. I don't know say na for dream.
Is this what my husband is paying for? Just ignore.
Hey, madam, me. I not be Mohawk. I know that foul. The foul not well. I not be Mohawk. And now this thing they make me dey do.
Hey, shush it. Get my car washed this minute or I will make you lose your job.
Hey! Madam, I beg, I go wash the car now, eh? But I don't want to lose my job, I beg. See, madam, they say he get one thing when go come this country. He name na recession. I'm hungry go there, and he be like saying our village he go first come. Before he go come,
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
okay.
Here comes a jolly good fella. Our one is the Cletus, the very CSO, Chief Security Officer, Axwell
Recession.
For this house, I can tell you, not only Queen Singly, none of the
When I watch for dream, they not be come out for real life. Now I will lose my work.
Hey! Madam! This is Robbie. I don't want that.
to communicate in our life. Waiting again, I go do. Anything I do, now Somebody want it. Somebody want finish. I'm killing delicious. Teddy don't have my English. I see the missile don't pass. I bet you touch your head. Somebody don't spark it.
Mom.
Yes, love.
I don't like my new auntie.
Sweetie, why did you say that?
Because she hardly talks to me. And when she does, she speaks vernacular. And Mom, I don't understand vernacular.
Oh, my love. I'm so sorry about that, okay? Just give her a little time. Just be patient with her. She will change. Moreover, Mommy will talk to her when Mommy comes back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you try and be a good girl.
Okay, Mom. Mom, you're almost at our school.
Yeah!
Inside and so they let me pouring it in my belly now. Okay, man, tanto pouring inside here.
Can you imagine? My water that you served me and you drink it in my presence?
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Nonsense.
Oh God. What kind of problem is this? By the way, what took you so long?
Oga, of the Kwebo. You see that stove the was stubborn because I climbed to on it, before I managing to on it. So it is the stove that is refusing to on.
Stove? What are you talking about?
Stove I cooking with you.
There is no stove in this house except you are referring to the gas cooker.
Yes, the gas cooker is. It is the thing that is giving me problem. Let me tell you something. I have a very, very stupid net. Is you all the very, very stupidity. Gas cooker is. Because I only need it. I only need it. Or wish you have to call madam or call her telling how. Because when she coming now, or chocolate pepper soup, there is no stove.
Oh God. What kind of crap is this? Eh? I don't blame you. I blame my wife for bringing you to this house. What's our office now? Have you heard of that?
I bath in no sense. I waking up, I taking my bath of both, but when the house and eating.
You stink.
Zinc.
You're smelling.
Don't talk in it though. Don't talk in it.
Stop! Get back!
You see? I'm not smelling because if I smell you cannot come in so. I'm not smelling. I waking up, I bathing those go. Tell not smelling. Because Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, sir, I'm not smelling.
Perhaps I will ask my wife to get you a roll-up. That's yourself.
Inside the Robinson house.
Okay, then.
We see the now go out to go confusion in a somebody want damage English. Somebody want give English. I'll see what I do. You bring it.
You talking tissue rolling? I bringing it. It's come what for?
Oh my God. Oh my.
You not wanting it?
It's not your fault. It's my wife's fault for bringing someone like you into my house. You served me breakfast. I just can't take it. I have salad here. You went into the toilet and got me tissue paper.
You asking, I bring it.
Will you get out? Come on, get out from here! Out!
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Slow. So you eating it, you know? You looking the food, not eating it. Or not so. And then they go there.
also. It is very sweet. It's it. When it comes to hand station, I know it. Coming from village. Testing it, okay? Let's tell me. Cooking it very well for me. Eating it. Sweeping. This time, Mr. Robinsons. I'm not understanding this. I'm not understanding it. Madam Onyibu, Oga Onyibu, they're telling me not to speak in Igbo. I come in here, I suffer it myself. I speak in English. Yeah, to Juro Haho. My madam is a beautiful somebody and don't worry, is good. If not, I for resignation. Because this is not how to work. Imagine. My telling me I baffing. He asking me, you baffing? You baffing? Huh? Awful, awful. That I hearing in this house. Maybe I resignation. Maybe I'm not working again.
Terry?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're coming here, Makadena.
Terry, this why your blood just dey hot like say they won't take you to make a bath.
You're coming inside this house so you're talking good English because Madam Echigo one and not Choropa pidgin, you speaking pidgin on Bob. Is it that you're talking English or Jebena Gate?
Oh? Terry, I said make I even ask you. How you and Oga Robbie and the wife they do this quiz English? Everybody keep it.
Because shutting it can here. See, if not that now, Madam Mugogunega, your name was supposed to be Linus. Your name was supposed to be Rhinus because you're writing too much. Na village. Now I come in here when I am differentness. When you're asking about if I'm talking English, I talking it very well here. Because when you meet me in the village, is it not English I talking with you? I talking Igbo with you. Not English I speaking for you.
Wait.
The same English I speaking in village, I speaking for Mr. Robinson and Madam Robinson.
See, Terry, you know they forget something. Something when happen for village, you don't carry and come city again. No the verse. See, I just make a gun check when
you're writing too much.
I go see something put for my system. Person don't they go. My ancestors they call me. They don't they do me like this. If I not push up, now go a day.
See, if you know what is good for you, because go and answer it their ancestors. Your ancestors because you writing too much. All the salute I saluting you in the village. It's some CSO. Hey, I suffering myself. I saluting you only for me come be able when I another thing. Now you're telling me to give me. See that opo in your belly. Okay, tag work. You know, no trailer. Going to your gate. Leaving this place because if something missing here, Madam, I'm catching you responsibility.
No.
If something missing here, Madam, I'm catching you responsibility.
See, Terry, I don't do this now since something not a loss.
You're not dying here. You're dying gate. You're not dying inside here. You're dying gate.
You bring something for me.
You going your gate.
I beg.
Rhinos can ride.
I beg.
Because awful. You are awful. Talking it like Madam and Doga. Awful. Allah can ride.
Aunt Teresa, did I tell you what happened? Four boys were playing in our class and throwing stones at each other. Then one of them threw stones at our window and shattered to the ground. My teacher called the boys and punished them and asked them to come with their parents tomorrow. Auntie, are you listening to me? Auntie, why do you like keeping quiet each time I ask you a question?
understanding. You're not understanding that each time you asking me question me, it is a scattering in my heart because the good small children like you can speak in it big English. But okay, like I'm not speaking it like you because I'm not going to school. Because when my mother telling me to go into school, I'm not taking it seriously. I see who going the disadvantagement.
It's okay. Stop crying. I'll teach you how to speak, okay? Auntie, I'm coming. Stop crying. I'm coming.
If I mean it, if we're going to school that time, now this small picking is overshadowing me with Oyibo.
Something after me. No,
Homework? What is your Auntie Terry doing?
I don't know. She just said.
Well, tell her that Mommy said she should help you with your homework.
Okay, Mom. Auntie, can you please help me with my homework?
Hey, okay. How are you doing it?
Write the opposite of these words. Number 1, I'm going to school.
I stay in house.
Seriously? Don't worry. Number 2, come here.
Staying there.
Jeez. Number 3, sit here.
Standing here.
Huh? Let me take it to you. Don't worry.
So I'm getting this thing or not?
Yeah, make me go. Yeah. Yeah, they don't break you. Yeah, make me go. Yeah, hungry day. Yeah, they don't break you. Yeah, make me go.
Craig, Biko shutting it up.
Terry.
Taking your food, Biko.
I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat.
Eh?
I'll say I don't want to eat.
I bring in food now. You know what eat it. I taking it back. Taking it now.
See, I don't know what you carry for mine. Eh? Small lie when person lie for you for village. Small lie. Not be say I won't lie rich politician no. Small lie. Eh? Now you the best since. Eh? If you don't even poison me.
Because shutting it. What you calling small rye? You calling that big like small rye or where? You calling it small rye or where? You telling me in a room with the presidential? Okay, here, Guarama. Okay, here, Guarama. Was it not what you told that me? Now you calling it small rye.
Hi.
Only for me to come, but you taking a gate. You calling it small rye.
Terry, wait, ma tell you. See, now who they pay you? Now be your president. Oga Robi and the wife. Now them be my president. This house. Now be my Aso Rock. So don't be saying.
Shutting it because can you hear? You can write. Okay. So why you telling me you be CSO and I saluting you, I respecting you, thinking English? Why you telling me like that?
CSO, now be Chief Security Officer. Now you not ask me waiting me CSO.
Thank you. Great.
You meaning seku seku? You are not explaining Kamwati or Foma. You taking another thing. Now I wasn't to my brain or where can we can have respect or where? So what are taking your food?
I said I don't want to eat.
I'm taking it back.
They go now. I said I don't want. Terry.
Crack.
I bring down.
But you saying he does not want to eat it now. You chugging. You want to eat it now or where?
Bring them now. Bring them.
Oh, you're awful. Awful.
This thing where you every time they tell me awful. You awful too.
I'm talking it for people like you. Talking it and running it for Madame and Donga. Awful. Because taking it, you can see about Brian. Awful.
Oh, Jesus, you see when they bring them more. I cover it with the blood. Blood. Oh, blood. Anything I go give me.
Giving it to me.
Terry, I pray before I eat. Terry, I pray before I eat.
It was fighting weep and day. Oh, Rachael, the white and weep and day. Achikoro, go down. Achikoro, Ukurega, and say, you went away, Hey! Mini. Hey. What is happening? You burning radis in Dodiwa.
I need noodles.
That's why you burning like this or don't know. You for telling me can't you tell me some of you need little. But I feel let me get me. What happened to me? But let me go and get it. No, now what they not do so.
You're welcome back, Mom.
Sweetheart. How are you today?
Fine, Mom.
You look hungry. Have you eaten today? What did you eat?
I thought that she needed to prepare this for me.
She prepared it?
Yes.
Okay. So how was it today?
Fine, Mom.
Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, you're back already.
Yes. Are you done preparing the noodles?
Mini, taking it.
What is this?
It's a needle. She asking it.
Take it back! Take it back!
Mom, Mini asking it. What taking it? I'm bringing it already.
Take it back! Are you crazy?
Look at this thing. But Mini, you
shut up! Zip it!
How could you bring this to my child? By noodles, she means Indomie. What planet did you come out from? This girl is so awful. Oh God, I can't deal. This is too much for me. Forgiveness me. I am awful. But she, Mini, you're not coagulating it off now because she's telling me not to the noodles. That is why I go and bring it. Take that away. Oh jeez. Explaining her, you're telling me noodles.
I said noodles. Noodles.
Forgiveness me, I know you need to. Africa, cook the Indomie. Come back here. Give me just 5 minutes. 5 minutes to prepare the Indomie. Else! Now go. Shoo! Out! Serious. Oh God. She's so terrible. What can... Oh God. Mr. and Mrs. Robinsons, the stove is not wanting to on anymore. I tried it, and I put on a wish. Can you help me? Can we get maybe Indomie say so?
It's not a stove, it's a gas cooker.
Mr. and Mrs. Robinsons, the gas cooker is Ogbene. Please go to my room, okay?
Let's know if there's snacks and the juice there so you can eat something, okay? Be careful. You're just a moron. That's what you are.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. But if you try to on it, I appreciate it, so I can make the noodles for
You get as they do me. You go window. You get as they do. One day I go just release my album. After all, this country they know they write song before it go come out. Boroboto. Bo. Who be that? Hey. Welcome. Fine, no.
Thank you.
Who you dey look for? Say, Morgan?
Yes.
Morgan not there. Not there. It can be if I short. I be like who drink. Morgan not there. Oh, madam there. You want see her?
Don't worry. When Oga comes back.
Okay, I go tell her. Okay. The craze when I go forget, you won't find like this. Maybe you are going to think throughout today. Hey! Got the job at that thing. Yeah? I got job this one plus madam now die. How this man won't take go and fire? Yeah? He won't take go and fire. Yeah? If you dare fire say they think of this one, think of madam. You not go fix the fire now. I go meet God. Say God, bring one for me. Bring one.
Aunt Teresa.
Why nothing?
My mom said you should want the sweet freezer. She wants to eat it and eat it.
Okay, I warming it. Now, we're bringing it to school.
No, not warming. That you should warm it.
So bad. Come and be a going. Oh, I am bringing it. Why are you laughing? What is I missing?
It's not come and be going. You can leave.
You can leave.
It's not you can leave. You can leave.
You can leave. Huh?
Say it.
You can leave. You know
Me?
No, you can leave. You can leave. You can leave then,
You speak vernacular. I'll tell my name.
Hey! Really?
Why you stop calling me baby? Now tell me what you told me on phone was a joke.
What? Is it the fact that I've missed you? Or the fact that I went to your house and I didn't see you?
How dare you come to my house without my consent?
But this
What were you thinking about?
This is October, baby.
And so what?
I thought your wife normally goes on official trip at the beginning of each quarter of the year.
What does that have to do with you? Huh? See, I have told you time without number. I am not interested. Get that into your skull. Get that into your head.
Stop! Will you stop behaving like a child? And act like a man you are? Why are you doing this to me? I love you.
And here comes a jolly good fella. Very serious, Chief Security Officer, acts well for conversation. Yeah. For this house, my can tell you, not only Queen Singuri, none of the Queen Singuri,
Madam Robbie.
What is it, Cletus? I didn't ask you to come.
I never greet you, sir. Good afternoon, ma. Madam Robbie.
What is wrong with you and Terry in this house? I'm not Madam Lobby. I'm Mrs. Robinson with an R.
Okay, Madam Robbie, make we just leave her like that. See?
And why are you wasting my time?
You get waiting. I want to tell you, I beg. I say make I know whether you go fee borrow me small money.
You want me to borrow you money? Okay. It's not up to 10 days my husband paid you your salary. What did you do with it?
Madam, you know say man they hustle. As if money they come, now so they go. As if they come, now so they go. So, why they take?
Hold it. By hustling you mean gambling, yeah?
Obviously, you do nothing useful with your money. And you can't tell me that you eat with your money because we feed you in this house. So what do you do with your money?
Madam, see, you know say that food old. If they come for morning, come for evening. That middle time of afternoon, when sun don't beat me well. Now that time they need food though. And they take my money buy food. And they buy up by well. And they buy up by well. So if they reduce the money.
Zip it.
Hey.
Listen to me. I don't have any money to give you. A word of advice for you. Don't even try to bring this subject up where my husband is. Don't try it. If you still want to keep your job as a business lady.
Here comes a jolly good fella. Mr. Cletus, the very CSO, Chief Security Officer, Axwell for Kawasiation. For this house,
we mean useless with your express. I mean, this waka when you waka now, and my work, which one useless pass? Me useless. Useless person, this guy fine house. Now we say people when they the house, useless. Me, useless. Owner of the house, useless. Small thing when I beg you. And Jesus come, die for all of us. Only small borrow. I'm not even say dash. Now
here comes a jolly good fella. Mr. Cletus, the very CSO, Chief Security Officer, Axwell for Kawasiation. For this house, why they tell you, the only way singly, none of the luck.
Where is this boy? Where is this idiot? Cletus! Cletus! Come here!
Oga Lobby! Oga, I eat the entire compound.
Will you shut up your mouth? Are you asking me
Oga Lobby?
how I gain entrance into my own compound? Is something wrong with you?
No.
I asked you to guard my compound and you went behind the building doing what? With the gate open?
Oh, Oga Lobby.
Hey, come on, shut up! Come on, the gate for me!
Wait, Oga. You get one fine girl, one fine you come today.
Shh! It's okay.
Fine
Shh! Whisper.
girl. One fine girl. The girl fine well. But I not let her enter because Madam did. I not let her enter.
Listen to me. I don't want to hear that. You let any girl pass beyond this gate. Are you hearing me? Not to talk of seeing my wife.
I got let her breathe.
Good. I'll get the gate. Open the gate! Hurry!
like I said, I'm going to teach you English language. Okay? Now, number 1, make a sentence with your name.
Okay. I am a Teri. I'm making it sentence.
No. My name is Teresa. Say.
My name is a.
No,
Teresa.
not an A. My name is Teresa. Don't put A.
My name is Teresa.
Now make a sentence with this.
This is a mini animal.
Seriously.
With the seriousness, this is a animal. Animal free here. This is a animal now. This is a animal. They are no animal. So if I'm making it a sentence, it is a mini animal.
It's not an animal. It's a teddy bear. Because it's not a living thing.
Eh?
Yes, it's not a living thing.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Oh, teddy bear.
Teddy. Yes.
Hi. Okay, now mini. You knowing what is current Ufu?
No.
I catching you, Nanka. I telling myself, you don't need me one nothing. I getting this one. So right now, we are getting it, you getting 2, I getting 1. So you not knowing Ufu. Okay? You not knowing Ufu that your mother telling me every time, oh, Teri, you are Ufu. And your father talking it again, Teri, you are Ufu. And you not knowing it.
You mean awful?
That means you're getting everything. You are teaching me more. I'm teaching me.
Make a sentence with.
And here comes a jolly good fella. Mr.
Madam.
Where is Terry?
Terry. Now you send Terry go market.
But she ought to be back by now. Could it be that she lost her way or something?
Ah, no. Terry go lost. Enough he lost. Not be the first time when he go market with this now.
My point is that. Anyway, take this money. Go to that supermarket over there. Get me cornflakes. Hurry.
Madam, the cornflakes, na cooked one or na raw one?
Buy boiled one.
High five.
No, Dad.
You hear what you can't do? Huh? Okay, go inside, meet and sit with people things, okay? I thought you were friends, right? That's my girl.
And after that, you go upstairs and have your siesta. I love you.
Careful.
Yeah. Excuse me. And she's looking so much like her mother.
For real?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Full of village, landing teddy, shaping out Winston English, teddy day. Aburu Winston English, oh, say yes, so somebody do what out for. Oops, I mean, oof, teddy not the thief, teddy not good person, teddy the qua sharp, but the English now. Teddy go down, Apurata, Upuragan, teddy I'm a English, man on a somebody want kill English, somebody want finish English, I tell you what I English, tell you don't have my English, I see the misery don't pass here, I bet you not your head, somebody don't speak English,
What is that thing there? What are you doing? What is it? What is wrong with you? It is this boy. I come in here to buy you something. After me buying something, I tell him to give me my change. He calling me illiterate. I beaten him with blue and black.
Madam, I paid her money complete.
Instead of going to work, you're not paying me anything because you want to cheat me. What is wrong with you? Because of your boy, my madam is slapping me.
Why are you slapping my customers now? In my own supermarket.
I gave her money complete. She started meeting me.
Shutting it to because shutting it to you not giving me my money because I buying something here. I telling you to give me my change. You now want my shut. Will you shut up? Madam, we are so sorry. Come on, say sorry to me. Sorry, sister. Say sorry. Say sorry.
I tell you what I English, tell you don't have my English, I see the misery don't pass here, I bet you not your head, somebody don't speak English, don't go and shut for this one,
I don't know why you keep disgracing me. I don't know why you keep. What is wrong with you, Teresa? What is wrong with you? You're so important. You're so terrible. I'm just tired of you. You irritate me. Oh God. Can you imagine this kind of embarrassment with? Oh God. Which planet did you come out from?
Mr. and Mrs. Love, I did so. You go 1 minute. I come.
Whoa. What kind of human being is this? God, why are you punishing me with this girl?
Chris, I need your help. It is an urgent matter. How Yoruba people
Yoruba?
you want to talk in English? How we talking with
Okay. It's not hard though. First, you open your mouth. I'm coming. Where are you going? You are doing it. It's not like that.
It has to. How Hausa people talking?
Hausa, that one too. Hausa people, their problem is I just say if they won't curse you, they go curse themselves.
Like you want to speak in it English in Hausa.
They will tell you,
Okay, the Chris, the money, you know they see, you must be very, very superior. Okay, shake.
Okay, Kay, the man, the Chris, you must very, very stupid. Kay,
you completed with K shake.
And I want you to talk in Yoruba. God bless you. God bless you. I go in.
Finish.
Yes.
Look, I going inside.
No way, we won't use Yoruba and Hausa language. They cause problem again.
She keeps embarrassing me. She keeps.
Madam. Madam. I sorry me.
Sorry. Madam.
What does that supposed to mean?
Madam, I trying to make it Yorubatic. Maka, you complain that I'm making it Igbotic too much. Njedu test to making it Yorubatic for you go be the you not liking it. Eh? Kai, madam. Kai, madam. Well, I tell you, my brain is disconnected. Now I want to connect my brain, madam. I sorry. Forgive me. I want to connect it now. I connect it and not misbehave again. Shenge, madam. Banka, madam.
You're very stupid. You are an idiot. You shaggy. You waka. Foolish thing. Get out of my sight.
Madam, sorry. As I don't talk Igbotic, talk of Satik, talk Yorubatic, you know, like I make a quite Ibomtic for you. I did sorry, she I fight, why fight for that place, and no be me because now the boy you can looking for my trouble.
Leave my sight this minute. Get out!
Madam, I don't want you to get in angry now. You finding too much. I don't want you because before you know it, you sacking me, I told me now. Okay, Madam, soon down Kwanchana. Out! Get out! Madam, you threaten me making it Chinese stick for you. It's only Igbotic, it's only Yorubatic, it's only Satik. Jikalabatic, I'm making Chinese stick.
Do you want me to strangle you? Do you want me to strangle you? Get out of my sight! Get out! Soon down Kwanchana.
Somebody do a house.
What kind of stupid? What kind of?
Terina the thief, Terina good person. Terina the passion, but behind the shina. Terina go down.
Terry. What's happen now? This one you just sit down like say you don't dey work for.
Talking to me not.
Morning.
Curry me not. You're seeing it, I'm not in a happening mood to be happy marker.
What's happen now? Oh yeah, calm down. Tell me, what's happen? This one you dey cry. What's happen?
Mrs. Robinson talking say she go sacking me for here.
Hey! You don't read me that too. What do you do? Eh?
I'm not doing anything.
No. You better say you tell me true now. Man, know how I want to help you. What do you do?
She talking that I cannot talk in good English. Because of that she has to sacking me.
Okay. Now what you cause am? See, I don't first tell you say, make you come, make I teach you Queen's English. Eh? Queen's English.
Because shorten it, can you hear? Queen's English. Me, I speaking good English, but you since when you come in here, even for village, is it not pidgin you speaking? You speaking good English.
Okay, so what do you come on do now? Tell me. What do you come on do now?
It is a confusion. Because I know in it that now if you go in Obodo Igbo, they cannot tell you to go in back because you cannot speak in Igbo. Because they cannot speak in Igbo for Obodo Igbo. But here, Madam Igbo, Oga Igbo, they are telling me that I going back to village because I cannot speak in English. Obiwu, English or our language. Is it our father tongue? I not knowing it. I cannot go and kill myself and go in and die.
Okay, see, but you go find what you go do, because for say you buy notebook, they write some of the Queen's English. May you they learn Queen's English, so that this problem will stop. But no problem, since you get the solution and now you get the problem. And now you did the department of problem. Good for your hand. Sorry.
Leave me alone, Biko.
Chief Security Officer, Axwell for conversation. For this house, why they tell you, not only none of the
Welcome.
Let's go inside.
What is he doing in your house?
Cletus, he's my gate man.
You mean he's your gate man?
Oh, he didn't say him the last time you were here because I sent him on an errand.
Any problem? No problem. No problem. My bad.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
Mama,
Mama, don't worry. Relax. You're in my house. Don't worry. Relax.
Let's go inside.
Yeah?
See, last time Mrs. Robinson. Oh, and here comes a jolly good fella. Oh, boy, Mr. Cletus, the very CSO, Chief Security Officer, Axwell for conversation.
My daughter, how has it been with you and my child? She called me.
Yes. I was the one that asked her to call you because I'm no longer happy with her.
Why? What did she do? Please forgive her. Forgive her, please.
Teresa is so annoying.
Hey.
The one that pisses me off is her English. Her English is so awful. She speaks and she does weird things. She irritates me. How she does. Mama, where did she come out from? Which planet did she come out from?
Calm down.
Seriously, I can no longer take it. I can no longer take it. She irritates me. Seriously. Seriously, she needs to go.
Calm down, please. I told you my daughter just finished only elementary school. Hey.
No, you didn't say that. She told me that she went to secondary school. Yes.
Please, I am sorry. I am sorry I lied. I am sorry. Please forgive me and forgive my daughter. Please. The truth is that she did not receive a good education. You have to bear with her, please.
Mama, seriously?
Yes, please.
I accepted to help your daughter even when I know nothing about her, even when I'm not related to her, and you couldn't tell me the truth? Just a simple truth? Seriously, Mama, that was the least you could do.
Forgive me. I am begging you. Forgive me. For my child, please forgive me and forgive my daughter. Please, do not throw her out. I am begging you, please. Mom, Biko, Mom. I am begging you, please.
I've heard you. But the truth is that my husband is very angry with her. Very, very angry. That means her stay in this house is gradually coming to an end.
Hi.
Yes. Unless she improves and starts speaking good, impeccable English, especially to my child. I'm sorry about that, Mama, but there's nothing I can do. I'm not the owner of this house. Once my husband makes that decision, straight up, I'll bring her to you in the village. That's all. I've tried my best. I've tried my best. There's nothing I can do. I've had it up to her. Jeez, you know she behaves like a bush girl. Her English, oh jeez, I can't deal. Seriously, I can't deal.
Please forgive her now. Okay, I will talk to her. Please. Mom, Biko. Oh.
Like I said, she will have to improve. Else, I'll bring her back to the village.
She will
straight.
Mr. Mrs. Robinsons.
You heard that? Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. You heard her. You better talk to her. Else, I'm bringing her back to the village. There's nothing I can do about it.
Biko, forgiveness here, Biko. I really need small. I know running it in the village before, but here I can run it. Oh. Don't chasing me back, people. I'm begging you. My papa is dying already. My mama is dying.
Can you just go back to the kitchen? Can you just...
Somebody do what out for. Oops. I mean,
I trying my best because I cannot come and kill myself because of it by trying my best.
Can't you see that your best is not good enough?
I cannot kill myself because of English. I cannot kill myself. I cannot. Since I come in this house, I'm not stealing anything. I'm not insulting Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. I'm working for them very well.
Shut up your mouth! Let me tell you, there is no way you will compare this place to the village. If you want to come to the village to suffer, you are welcome. Hey.
I'm not coming to the village, or I can only stay in here. I really need small, but I cannot die in Makoyibo. Even if I die in Makoyibo, go in heaven, God will vexing for me.
You see, if you had listened to me, by now you would have finished your secondary school. Let me just tell you, it's better you start learning how to speak good English, because as I look at you, see your sack letter. Yes, so very soon now they will just don't do you back.
You're praying second, but since I walk in here and giving you money now, you're praying.
Your madam said so, Mama.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Lovins, I hear
Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Morning, sir. Madam. Good morning, ma'am.
And your mother should bear with my daughter, please. I am begging you, people.
No problem.
It's okay, Mama. Thank you. Please.
Oh, of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where's the lettuce? Get the gate. Aha! Let's go.
I'm coming home. Hey.
Somebody do what out. I mean, Teddy no the thief, Teddy no good person. Teddy the sharp, but English now. Teddy
Namo! Injebete do kwao.
Madam.
What?
Madam, I bet. Wait, madam. I beg. This your clothes. You know that musician, Rachael, when sing, I've been winning, check and fly. I've been winning, check and fly. Now in hand you buy them.
Come on, baby.
You're doing nonsense. You're doing nonsense. Before you know it, they're sacking you. You've wrapped my share back for. Don't shorten it. Come back,
Hey, not be your own. Now your mama tell you say they don't sign just now. They don't put full stop for your own.
you bringing up, I taking it. Also, oops, I mean, oof. Teddy give English, uppercut, we sing English, man. Teddy go down. Somebody want kill English, somebody want finish English. I tell you what I English. Tell you don't have my English. I see you don't lie.
How are you? Good to see you.
Robert,
Yeah?
is this you? What are you doing here?
Are you surprised to see me? Well, is that your new way of saying welcome after a long time?
I thought you were gone for good.
Come for good? I did. But I missed you. And we are on holidays. I said, let me come and spend the holiday with you. What do you think? You're cool with it, right?
Robert, please. I'm now in marriage. Please. You need to leave. You need to leave, seriously.
Well, you don't want us to talk here. You want us to talk that out in your husband's office.
How dare you? Did you ever threaten me with that again?
Hey, honey. My baby. Come on, what is it? Why are you moody?
Nothing, I'm fine.
No, you can't tell me you're fine, okay? With that look on your face, something's definitely wrong. Come on. Is there something you want to tell me?
I said I'm fine. I think it's stress from work.
Listen. So tell me, who's stressing my wife? Who is that person that had the guts to stress my beautiful wife? Come on. Let me put you to rest tonight.
Sweetie, I'm not in the mood. Like I said, I'm stressed. I just want to sleep. Please. Good night.
It's okay. It's alright. My love.
Mini, what is do you? Can you find a man again? What is do you? Now, Caucasian.
Auntie, my eyes are itching.
Oko.
I mean itching.
Yeah, but okay. Wait till I come in.
What is this?
Ah, you're not knowing it. It is called a Otanjeli. Yes, it is for any cock. If it is your eyes itching you, you put in it. If you put in it, it's stopping it. So, opening it. Open it, no. Open it. I am praying it is stopping it. I put in it very well on Why tear in the eye? Tear is coming out. Why? Oh.
Auntie, should I scratch it?
Leaving it. Open it like this. Come tell me. Open it. Good morning.
Daddy.
Good evening. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas.
Teresa, what is my daughter doing here? And what are you applying in her eyes?
It is called Otanjele for itching eye.
Otan what? Otanjele. My daughter's eyes?
She's saying it's itching her, so I'm putting it in opposite.
Angel, come, listen.
It is very good for the eye. You're not such a one.
Dad, it's not itching anymore.
It's not itching anymore.
You see me?
Will you shut up your mouth? Now you listen to me. Stay away from my daughter. Stay away from her. Because you are a bad influence on her. Stay away with your awful English.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence.
Honey, let's go.
Minnie, good night.
Good night.
Oh, this house scene helping work. What are now I putting it inside her eye. The thing is stopping. Instead of to gene, he's shouting. And I'm so glad.
Somebody want finish English.
Who's there? Come in.
Oh, hi, baby.
Tina.
Hi.
Well, you shouldn't be doing this all the time.
Oh, baby. Come on. I brought you lunch.
Thank you. Thank you, babe. But you shouldn't be here. You know that.
Why?
Because I am not interested. And as you can see, I am busy at the moment.
Baby, busy men do take breaks in between their jobs. Yes. And besides, you are the CEO. And every 24 hours of each day belongs to you. Yes. And nobody will dictate how you use it or not.
See, I understand. But you should remember that I am a married man. Okay?
Married man. Is that supposed to be the way you tell me thank you for bringing me lunch? Yes. Anyway, thank you very much. At least for making me look like a whore.
See, I am sorry if I sounded rude. I'm sorry if I got you upset, but it's just that I don't want to break my marriage vows. Stop it. Leave this very moment, please.
Teddy go down, achikoro, ukurogana, achikoro. Teddy go down, achikoro, Teddy go down, achikoro. Teddy go down, achikoro, achikoro, Teddy go down, achikoro. Pere kai timbi perente, ugura charagi white timbi perente. Achikoro, Teddy go down, achikoro, Teddy go down, achikoro, Teddy go down, Teddy. Touching it more. Why are you touching it? Why are you touching it? Why are you touching it? I'm asking you, why are you touching it? I'm reporting you to Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence now. They're sacking you to go. Why are you touching it?
touch you, they provoke like this. Eh? The person can't drive enter your car park. Now die you. Eh? Eh? See, you know say, not be today I don't like you. For village I don't like you. Now God come bring you all this house so that we feel mingle.
Shutting it. You know, now look at now, we are shutting it because I telling you, in a village, if it's this thing again, or the availability. I telling you before, you know, shutting it. What you hearing it?
See, Terry. Your engine will not go. Your engine will not go. See, ask mechanic people. Any engine when they not change the oil and they drive her like that, they not change the oil. Before you go know, you go here. Go! You don't know.
Rate it knocking. You know in this one, okay, man of God. Don't you know you carry burden oil like this, you put it inside the engine, knocking it fire. A causing accident, you no idea that one. But because you go there back, well, let me sweet waiting like this.
So me, I carry bad oil.
Now you know you need it. About the catch everything, and now you know you need it. Serena.
Me bad oil.
Rhinos.
Me bad oil.
Don't try it though. This thing you doing, I know why you're keeping quiet. I'm reporting you to Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, but they're sacking you. Don't try it though. Or drop availability. Awful. Very, very, very awful. There you go down. Achikoro. Ikuroga. Hi. So this.
Oh baby, how are you? You're so tired.
What are you doing here? Eh? Do you want to put me into trouble, Robert? What is wrong with you?
No. Put you into trouble? No. A woman I love. How can I put you into trouble?
Robert, this is my matrimonial home. You shouldn't be here.
Well, I came to see you because I've missed you so much. And you kept me waiting.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Listen to me and listen very good. Whatever we had was in the past and still remain in the past. I'm now a married woman, Robert. I'm a married woman. Get that into your thick skull.
That's the sweetest part of it. I'm sure you cannot cheat on me as I demand that married you.
Robert, you are sick. You are sick, Robert.
No, I'm not sick, baby. I'm just obsessed by your love. Just like an aphrodisiac. And guess what? The feeling is so strong and unquenchable.
Robert, get out of this place this minute because my husband will not find it funny seeing you here. Now leave! Get out!
Calm down. Just, I need a moment with me, please. 30 minutes of your time. I'm okay.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I've heard you. You can go. I'll think about it.
You have my number. Call me anytime.
You can go. Leave. Get out.
Okay. Take care.
Sorry, I barging it in. Sorry, madam. Sorry. What is going on here? Because I'm on the room, I'm hearing voices.
I don't know what is wrong with my child. She's shaking, she's running temperature, her body is so hot. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Baby,
I'm coming. Let me come.
Is she going to?
No, please, don't apply that on my daughter, okay?
No, I'm rubbing it. It is called Okuma. I'm rubbing it.
Please, please, allow her.
You know,
Please. Oh, fine. This is what we rub this macaron. Getting yourself.
Teresa, I hope you know what you were doing. Huh?
Are you sure she'll be okay? Leaving her here alone. Are you sure we're ready to take her to the hospital?
Giving her some time. She getting herself. Even if you go into the hospital, change you. Maybe tomorrow you know why you're going, but now this one will be making her to carry her. Leaving her, don't disturb her. Leaving her alone.
She's eyes are understanding.
She's still breathing.
I called you here to thank you for what you did yesterday. You see, I almost thought I was going to lose my daughter, but then you showed me your usefulness in this house. Thank you very much.
Jesus, her beautifulness. Thank you. This man you're talking now, it is a good something.
Okay.
You know, in that time I bring him the woman. I thinking you argument it, maybe you telling me not to rubbing it. But God touching your heart, you're not telling me I'm rubbing it away to me. So we're giving the glory to God, not the living.
It's okay.
My dear, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And seriously, I don't know how to thank you. You're just God sent. What would I have done, sweetheart?
I don't know.
Please, feel free to do whatever you want to do in this house. Express yourself. Take this house as your own home. Just feel at home.
Yeah, hi. I'm thanking you for this opportunity you're giving me for this house, to taking everything like my own. You know you one thing, when I come and you're telling me you're having baby, I'm putting it in Abba. Because you know in the village, all these things, you're putting it, you're keeping it.
Wait a minute, honey. How could I? I was even thinking of asking her to leave this house. See, once again, I apologize for all the harsh words I used on you. Okay? You know what?
Sorry.
I am personally going to reward you for all that you've done.
Thank you very much.
No, I know you need to, because the license is to doing something good, not like a tiffin, not like a Ryan or doing something bad. I'm using it very well.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Good girl.
Baby, Panam. You say you like Wahala. I get big Wahala. Baby, Panam. What for you? We never die. You never die. Teddy, I too fine. My Teddy dance today. Today is a very happiness day for me. I tell you something.
For you to just come out there, gonna give me.
I'm not giving right this. See, let me tell you something. My name is Happiness today.
Terry, you don't change your name?
You see in this house, everything, including us, the cars, I get in all of them. Madam will giving me encouragement to doing anything I want.
Terry, wait. They don't say this house give you.
No, not serenity. Madam will giving me certification. Say I doing anything I want in this house. Yes. She's saying I doing, and she even saying she bringing somebody that is coming to come teaching me how to talk in that English, that Queen English you telling me.
Wait. How this thing there happen?
You know, I coming from village. I bringing Okuma, bringing Bobonishe, bringing Otanjera, all those things I know you need good for man body. As I bringing it, madam say I throw away in it. In bank I keeping them. You reaching for night in mini. Come the sickness. I'll not tell you, she was doing jig boom boom. I bring in Okuma.
Eh?
I do what? I bring in the Okuma. As I bring in the Okuma, I rubbing it. I rubbing it, oh her boy, I rubbing it. Everywhere rubbing it. Before you know you need it, she getting herself. Madam, Madam was shouting. Everybody was shouting. They saying, Teri, you're getting it for sense. I tell him, Madam, because I cannot speak in English. No meaning I no getting a sense. I getting a sense.
Hey. So Teri, you tell me now say you be doctor. But wait to na native doctor, English doctor, or jiggy doctor. Which kind
You
doctor?
stupidity. I telling you something. Instead of you to carrying the good news inside the story, you're turning it to Hegu. I telling you Namu Royal yesterday.
See, the thing now is say me I get jiggy too. I don't know whether you fit cure me for my room.
Where is doing you?
They do me jiggy. But now for inside my room, anytime I enter inside my room, if you go fit bring Okuma, go rob am.
Stupidity.
Native or English doctor.
Shut me.
Enough good.
Touching me not.
Because they leave you because they don't give you the house license. I mean, own house certificate, you own house license. I tell you this house now, I make I leave you. I know where I
Terry!
Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, I'm so happy that you finally found a common ground with Beatrice.
Mr. Robinson, this gland is not common enough. It is not because they're putting something like okuta and cement, everything in the gland.
It's okay, sweetie. Don't worry yourself. I was even worried that since you got here, you'll be communicating very well with him. Take this. Buy me airtime.
I buy in that color. I buy in before for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I buy it to the Clap. Blackie, but locking it, rubbing it.
Somebody want finish English. I kill English. They don't have my English. I see the visa, don't pass. I bet you touch your head. Somebody just pass English. Don't make a policy for the
This calculus is taking time. You don't know sense of the year time.
All the way from village, and shaking and wasting English. I'm going to listen English. Say yes, somebody do what else.
Did he go down? Did he go down? Did he go down? Did he go down? Roman. Did he go down? Did he go down? Achi, did he go down? Did he go down? Achi, you want to Terry, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, I checking it. Almost done it. I come in there.
Somebody want kill English. Somebody want finish English. I kill English. They don't have English.
Hope you enjoy your food.
Yes, Dad.
That's my job. Honey? This meat tastes great. There's no need to mind the fact that you're trying it despite your face.
Shaking it too.
Thank you. Be careful. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
It has to. It's okay. Because it is a madam that is telling me that if I bring in juice before I open it, I should shake it very well.
You've done that enough.
Somebody want kill English. Somebody want finish English. I tell you is what I English. Teddy don't have an English. I see the desire don't pass. I bet you touch your head. Somebody just speak English. Don't go and shut it up.
Hey, Teresa.
Mr. and Mrs. Lovington.
Where are you going to? Have you eaten?
Because I serving you first. After I serving you, I eating my own. But already I putting it inside the plate. As I go in the kitchen now, I carrying it to my room for chopping it.
See, we are one family, okay?
Exactly.
Bring your meal. Join us here and eat, okay?
Jesus.
Yes.
It's okay, my dear. Go get your food, okay? I was about telling you that. I bring it. I'm chopping everything you're chopping.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
Come on. You are a member of this family.
It's not Papa, it's what
It's
I'm
not
taking one.
Follow the man when Sabi road, because the man when Sabi road, he go show you road. Well, clear to so. Na him be the man when Sabi road. Terry, show. Come.
Because shouting it. See, let me tell you something. Don't shout in my name like that, because you shouting my name like that, when I give me problem. See, you employing me, you paying me. Shouting it not, because you shouting it again, and you will problem.
See, Terry,
why you calling me?
See, like say that they say shop right for this road. I forgot buy them for you. You know, see, I just see grandma.
Because shouting it, Ufo. This your rhyme. You're not tired. You're not tired with this your rhyme, because this rhyme you rhyme, confident, rhyme big rhyme for me. If I remember all the rhyme you rhyme for me in the village, you giving me stomach ulcer. Now you want to rhyme another one, okay? Ebidokene. Because if you're not talking it, I'm going back to the kitchen, because madam is giving me work to go do.
See, Terry, I think because of you, buy 1 food tray of granite, to show you how my heart they look for you.
Kratos, you knowing something? You are stupidity. You are awful. This is how you come into village telling me that that song that you singing for me, that Ogbene song. You telling me that is your Sadebe song that is singing it. Come bringing it out. You lie.
Which song will be that?
That's Ogbene.
Hey, no. Hey, baby, Panam. Na Fino.
Fino Gene. You think I don't know you need? Oh, you think I don't know you need? I know you need very well, though. I know you need that mini girl. She telling me already that the person that is singing the song is Tekinino, and she teaching me more how to sing it. I singing it. Anywhere that you go, I go follow you. They go, baby, I definitely. You say you rock Wahara, I get big Wahara, baby Panam. Anywhere that you go, I go follow you. They go, baby Panam. The love for you will never die, Teddy, too fine, Teddy. You see. Oh no, you're laughing up where? You're laughing already. You're not knowing I know you need it. You're not knowing I get an idea. You're writing to me no or writing another one.
Terry, but he never reached to take foreigner. Not be small lie when I lie for you go kill this love,
Because you're right, you're not thinking I come into the city. When I telling you that I want him to come into the city, you tell me now I have to go down. Now I'm catching all your rap. I'm catching all of them.
See.
Because what you need to telling me why you're calling me so that Sanjay may be here before madam catching me.
Very see. True, see. You know, madam and Oga, they are enjoying themselves.
I know you need.
You get one fine girl.
Shorten it, you. Shorten it. Not talking it where I go hearing it. Now, checking it. Ajodia. I don't want a summer and saga. I don't want Mr. and Mrs. Robinson to sack me. Let me go back to my position. I don't want it.
No, see, why are they talk now? So that we'll start our own. You know, I get my department, or they get their department for me. So that. Come, wait. We just inside now our own department of law.
What did I tell you? You stupidity. Awful. You are very awful. And I telling you before not to touching me. They cannot touch you. I telling you not to touch me. Now this thing has availability. They cannot touch you. Sorry. Let me tell you something. Today is the first thing and the last thing you are touching me. Because if you're touching it again, I tell him madam, and madam sacking you. Since you say you buy it for me, I carry it already.
Terry, you not agree, you still carry the granite. Terry?
A wagon.
Which can't be this now? You not agree for Beku's mother. You still come collect the one when I take my money back. Not be wickedness with this. I go sleep with you for dream, oh. You are when they do me now. No sense.
Perhaps you should check out these fine selections of mine. I think these can go. What do you think?
What is wrong with you? Are you stalking me? I will shout. You want me to shout? What is wrong with you? Leave me alone. I'm a married woman for crying out loud. Leave me the hell alone, Robert.
Well, let us go inside and check out the shoes that will match this shoes.
Somebody want damage English. Somebody want give English epilepsy. I see what I do. You bring it up, I take it. Also for oops, I mean oof. Then you give English, I back up to with English, man. Then you go down. What are you doing? What? What are you doing? I think the video was starting in the village.
So how is your daughter and the woman she's staying with at the city?
My sister, they are fine. No, I was actually summoned there because of the issue between the woman and the daughter.
Someone?
Yes, so.
Did she fight or something?
She did not fight this time. Just that the woman thought that Teresa can speak English fluently.
Hey. But she should know that Teresa didn't go to school.
My sister, I forgot to tell the woman when she said she wanted to take Teresa to the town. I supposed to explain everything to the woman.
Yes, ma'am.
She even threatened to send her back to me.
Oh. When I thought that she has at least gotten a good family that will take good care of her.
My sister, see me. Even my daughter is not helping issue at all. I spoke with her. She told me totally that Beke is a serious thing and she can't speak good English. It's not the woman's fault. It's my daughter's fault who failed to go to school. She has seen the importance of education.
I pray, oh, Chi, because this woman don't send this girl back, oh, Please, don't send her back. I begged her. If she later changed mind, then if she send her back to the village, then she will come back here and start fighting. She will not send her back to the village. No. I tried my best. I begged. No. She will not send her back to the village. Ha! Hey.
Tina?
Good morning.
What are you doing here? Oh my God. I really don't know what to do now. If I should sack my secretary for making you get entrance into my office without my consent, or change my lock and keys.
Or you can do both by giving me your spare keys to your new locks. Yes.
What I say? Now maybe you should have an aptitude test if you really want to work with me. I can make my HR make that happen.
Or perhaps you give me a lock.
What if I come here with my wife?
What if? What if that is what I get from you these days? What if? Huh? Say, baby, your wife is in the bank, working her ass out, and I think this is the better time for us to get.
Are you this jobless?
Oh, come on, young man, I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, and I have all the time in the world. So, get to work. Because I'm going to work as a secretary today.
I have a secretary.
Oh, really? But you can make me your confidential secretary then.
Are you this stubborn?
I'm not stubborn. But you forgot to add the caring one.
Stop it. Stop at this very moment. Get out. Out!
People, I'm cooking inside. Why are you calling me outside here? Eh? I'm cooking inside. Telling me why you calling me. Can you maybe handle it? Because there is no a time.
See, since morning you just be busy. You know, say, if I even sight you, my temperature will come down small. Eh? You not even bring come front house. Now I decide to find you come now. Eh? I see you for dream. I see you for dream, eh? Your angel come knock. You come to shout, somebody help, somebody help, I need oil, I need oil. I can't rush you for the dream. Say, I can't rush you for the dream. Make I put oil now, wait. So I come quick come to tell you, say this thing. I don't see her for vision, you go knock.
Make it knock. Leave am make it knock. If you knock, no be your own knock. Repeat it like that. I telling you that this thing not that availability. I telling you already. You come here telling me knock. Repeat it, make it knock. You better meat. I giving you 2 meat. You come in telling me you wanting 5 meat. You are very president. You wanting 5 meat.
Mimi. How are you? You don't do your homework. This why they ride bicycle. You don't go do homework.
Mini, you hungry?
Uncle, what are you doing here?
See, let me tell you, Mini. You know this Kratos, it is a very big thief. Because I catching him, I cooking in the kitchen, I going inside to go normal. As I coming out, I catching him, I fire the minute, putting hand in the offering pot.
Uncle, to store your night.
No. I go look for cold water. I go look for cold water. As I ship the soup. My hand not smell soup now. What color water?
I'll report you to my dad.
Reporting it not. Reporting it not because already I cautioning him. You're not doing it again. Because don't tell him. You know your father getting it in hunting temper.
But my dad said he should not be coming here. That should stay at his own post.
But mistake. Everybody making mistake. Nobody perfect.
I'll report you to my dad.
Shebi, you don't see. Shebi. Hi.
I'm trying to helping you. Okaroma that is telling me that need him.
Somebody want finish English. I tell kill English. They don't have my English.
Please. Stop. Don't like this. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. It's not what you think. 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 It's not what you think.
Something fishy is happening. See Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. And here comes a jolly good fella. Up on Mr. Clash. The very serious Chief Security Officer. Axwell for conversation. For this house, why they tell you? Not only when singly, none of the
Lettuce!
Oh, sweetie, I sent it to buy me that time.
Good day, sir. Good day.
Yeah. Good day. How may I help you?
I'm looking for number 10 Amaforisi Street.
Oh, sorry. This is number 9 Amazon Street.
Okay. But sorry, where is Amaforisi Street?
Well, I have no idea where that street is located, as you can see.
It's okay. Yeah, alright. I'm sorry to...
No, no problem. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you very much.
Maybe you just go out, right? When you get to the junction, just ask around.
Okay.
Huh? I hope you find your way.
Alright, thank you.
Sweetie, please, I can explain.
You can explain what? You can explain the fact that my wife, my beautiful wife, is turned up with this sexy house.
I was going to tell you that I forgot to take your things to the laundry.
Oh, you came to pick them up yesterday. So everything is fine. So what are we waiting for? Shall we? Take you out and brag about baby.
What are you doing in my house? Where? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I've told you to stop coming to my house. What are you doing? To see me, but what? This is my husband's house. You need to put me to trouble, okay? What is this? I don't need... No, don't leave me alone. I'm a married woman. Leave me alone.
Hey, hey, hey! Did you see me? Huh? You heard me?
I seen something. I see you for that gate with Woka Tarangane. People na Achoko Susu or is susuing you or not already.
Listen, listen. I don't want you to tell anyone this. Hold your ears. Your 2 ears. Do you hear?
Because don't give any hunger to somebody.
Hi! Jesus!
Come make I gist you. It's something that waiting I see. Something fishy is happening. See Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Oh, and here comes a jolly good fella. Come make I tell you, girl, yeah. Come make I gist you. It's something that waiting I see. Something fishy is happening. See Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. And here comes a jolly good fella. The very serious Chief Security Officer Axwell for
My friend.
For this house, why they tell you not only ways.
Gratis. I miss you.
I miss you too. Where you go now? Hey, when you see me, you go see me.
That's my good friend, you be now.
You dey enjoy you.
Hey, you do. Hey, you do. See, as they pursue you, I can't beg Oga. They can't say if I beg again, say they go sack me job. Now I can't leave them.
No, my Marama Noga. I say make I come see my friend. And I really will talk about now.
Okay. See, you get Ususu when they expect. Once you drop, I will call you. Yes, once you drop.
Sure, no deceive me now, no.
No.
No deceive me now, no. You know how you do your
No. I don't want to deceive you. You know, say they enter like jackpot. Once you drop, beam. I don't hammer. I will call you.
You get that you get deceive person.
No. I know they deceive you. They go. Once you enter, I will call you. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Take care, yeah? Okay. This uniform fits, yeah?
Thank you.
Take care.
Madam!
Hi. How are you?
Robert, I called you here to
apologize. Apology accepted. Can we move on, princess?
Not the princess, Robert. Not.
Do you mind introducing your voice to avoid unwanted suspicion?
I have not saved one since I started. So, I want to manage this
kidding me?
Listen, Robert. I know that the money is too small. I beg you. Take it and leave me. Leave me and my family alone. Crying out loud, I'm a married woman. Leave me alone.
And you think money equates my love for you? Huh? I'm so disappointed and heartbroken. This man you so revere and wish to stick with. Can I ask you a question? Do you really know him?
The father of my child. If you don't, I'm going to block your business. And the next time you approach me, I'll be calling the police. Am I clear?
Well, I will call you.
Does that mean you're accepting me?
I said I will call you. Then you know whether to stick with an unfaithful husband.
Teresa. Teresa.
This time it is not easy. You coming back already, you're welcome. I'm bringing food because of the good lady.
Thank you. I want to ask you something, and I want you to be very honest with me.
Asking me? I'm not telling somebody anything. True to Chineke, I'm not talking anything.
What are you talking about? Who said anything about you telling anybody anything? Have you seen my husband with any woman?
Yes. Really? Every day I see Oga with a woman. Tell me, are you in this house? I see him there. You.
You're very stupid.
You're asking if I see Oga with a woman. You, man.
Shut up! Am I not his wife? Aside me, have you seen him with another girl?
Mbao, I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm not seeing anything. I go to the number.
You can go. I'll ask Letus.
I'm bringing you chilling water.
Terry. This your uniform when they sew for you so you can't be like pilotress. You know say me, I be pilot. CSO. You can be pilotress.
As I'm sitting here, I just wanting to rest, and if you're not wanting me to rest, then come back and then go.
No, wait to see I get gist for you. Wait, what drink you?
I hoping it's not another ride you're coming to ride and give me, because if it's ride you're riding now, one of that check for one hour.
Okay. That be small thing. Hey, I just sit down for you. Now come here. Go. Now say, who be that? I say so. Nobody answer. Now come go peep for the peeping hole. Now come see person. Now open the gate. Now come see one fine auntie. Fine sissy. He just come in. He say he find Oga. Hey, I come say, Oga no dey. He say where he go? I say I want to know. I open gate. He don't try come on. I don't know. But madam dey. You want see madam? He say no. And the way when he say no, I just know say the visit not be genuine visit. The visit not dey born again at all.
Hi.
Not be born again visit.
It might be Ndenla Potao. See, this thing where you telling me, let me telling you is something. You're doing something good. You're doing something good because if you're telling her an organ around, you're betraying organ. So as you're telling her that organ is not availability, or the man like that.
But wait, why be say organ get this kind of fine wife? Cause still go get check case for outside.
I beg you not asking me. You asking me like you don't know how work behaving. You people using to talking that one of the polygamy is. Polygamy is an cause because you go see a man, you go chopping no favors, you want to know for chopping no for you want to know chopping no you looking for salad. That is it, you know.
I don't get that character. I don't be like that though. I don't be like that.
That one is your consignment. See, let me telling you something. You know, the other day, I catching madam with one boy. The boy, he tore like this. He black, you know, getting her for body like this.
The girl won't be like electric.
No reaching like that, but you know, fat. I catching them. If not that I catching them, they wanting to like this, go like this.
Hey. Oh, now make here now. Where I go that day?
You going out, you know. You going to buy shawarma for mini. That thing she chopping.
Okay. I go buy shawarma. So now when you come, if you want to confess, if you want to.
I'm breaking your head now. You're respecting yourself because somebody can get in and stay in that place and saying it if you want to say it something.
No, for example, not the cost.
I'm saying when I come in, I peep in, I see in them. He breathing in your room.
Then why you do like
this? If I leaving you, you not
for example, the cost for for example, it the cost for
You are right, because if I leaving you, you are flying another ride for me. You say you rubbing your hair. Go fetching me what I can. Now, madam, Oga, I am the madam that is for you now. Go fetching me what.
Are they hungry?
You're not fetching me what?
Are they hungry?
Hey, come on, baby, come on. What do you got to know? Don't tell me you. Well, I'm not saying that, you know.
Please.
What is it? Why are you acting funny?
Nothing.
Tracy, talk to me. What is it?
David, are you cheating on me?
Oh, is that a joke or something? I don't understand.
Just answer the question. Are you cheating on me or not?
It sounds funny to me. I mean, how can you ask me such ridiculous question? So you're not seen as a cheat after 7 years of marriage? Come on, Jerry. I am disappointed. Truly I am.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, there will be no need for that, okay? See, there will be no need for your apologies. You've already labeled me a cheater. The perfect reflection on your face is telling all the stories, okay? Well, thank you for everything. Thank you for not trusting me. Good night.
Sweetheart, don't be like that. Baby. Sweetie, I'm so sorry for accusing you falsely, okay? I'm so stressed and it's affecting my physical and emotional.
Yeah, Angel, how are you? What is it?
Dad,
What's it?
there is something I didn't tell you about this.
What could that be?
We stole from our kitchen the other night, and on today's appointment, I apologize not to do it again.
For real?
Then I'm telling the truth. Remember I told you that people that lying don't help.
Yes. Cletus! Cletus! Cletus!
Okay.
Come here.
Good morning, sir. This one, your face can't be like day and night.
Will you shut up? Cletus.
Sir?
I heard you spoke on my spot. How true is that?
Okay, where the person? Who entered this gate? Gone thief and me.
Shut up! Say, does it look like I'm joking with you?
No. From the look of your face, okay, you seriously talk am.
Good.
But I not take anything, no. Now what I go take?
Cletus, listen to me. Let me remind you that your place in this compound is your duty post and the gate. Okay? We had an agreement. It is signed that we would not go beyond that point. And now you have breached that contract.
Hey, okay, no. Okay, this bridge when you do so, and the contract, I not bridge. In fact, I not add the bridge and the contract together.
Well, you can be saying whatever you want to say, but mind you, in case you don't know, 10% will be deducted from the salary. And that's fine now. I'll get out.
Okay, 10%.
I said get out!
No more, I'm only with that, oh.
You have the guts to go to my wife's kitchen to steal? My dear, I know you're telling me the truth. You know, if you notice anything, do not state it to me, okay? I'll get some chocolate later. Alright? Okay. Gently, okay? Roll it down the slope.
Men will always be men, I guess.
You know, last night he almost picked a quarrel with me for accusing him.
Oh, sweetie. That's all a pretense. I mean, do you expect him to admit cheating on you?
Oh God, I still can't believe this. I still can't believe that David is cheating on me.
Stop. I'm here for you. Okay? Stop. I'm here for you. Okay? Okay? I'm here for you. Stop.
Terry. Hey.
Why are you laughing like this?
Hey! Terry, so. I swear. Even devil say, devil they shock for the kind of susu we enter my hand now. And like say I not love you, I for now involve you for this my plan. For this osusu won't come. Only me go just plan only me go call them osusu. Then you go just do this house. Just they walk, they collect your tertiary.
Chelo, I want to understand it. This Hamalin you are talking about that you want to join me inside, your Katochimbodi had involvement. Because if you touching body to involvement, I don't know my availability. I carrying you before. Because this is how you starting it. Before you know it, you wanting to touching me.
You don't start though. You don't start though. I go comot you for this plan. When I dey plan now, when this Osusu won't want to console, so that you just take this as you work this your techele money, you just suffer for your me, I go just collect.
Commoting me no. You are telling me.
See, the Osusu when one come now, if you touch your hand, your spirit must leave you. Woo! Yes, so.
If you leave me, I die now.
Ah no, your spirit go leave you now. Go waka, come back there. You. Ma put you on the plan.
She's so awful.
Oga, madam. Now well done.
Mr. and Mrs. Lovinsons.
Yes.
Fleeting. Yes, what is it?
You get wetin we wan tell una. Na make we show so.
We want to tell you something because if you watch everything you put in money. Everything you put in money. Before you pay me, I sending it to my mother, they buy him big thing. But now, obele man like this, they carrying plenty money. So we thinking it that we needing more money.
Wetin she dey talk be say we wan make una increase our salary. NFF, NFA, MBA, and NYSC, they don't increase salary. So, more na increase our own salary.
Yes, if you, because already you giving us 30,000, but we wanted you to add in it 70,000.
Bam. To make it 100,000, that mean round figure. You correct?
Are you stupid? Are you guys okay? Get out of this place, idiots! Look at them. How dare you stand before us to utter such rubbish from your mouth? Get out! What are you saying? What are you saying?
Wait a minute. Theresa, what do you mean by Ususa?
Oh, don't mind her. She's just stupid. You know she's local. Shut up!
Okay, that means teacher Osusu. When you pay us 100,000 now, they will call them Osusu. But when the money is small, na money. But when it come up, na Osusu.
So that is the thing I talking, madam. To adding it.
I've heard you. You know what? You guys can go.
No.
I'll discuss it with my husband.
No, honey. You know how I do my things. See, it would be better off we clear the air in the presence, okay? Listen to me, both of you. There is nothing to think about, period. I am not adding a dime to your money, okay?
What are you doing here? What do you mean? There's no problem now. Titi now. Tina.
Hey. What's wrong with you?
What is Titi?
You know when you come into calling me in the village, you're not asking her for you, it is my English name.
Yes. I used to call her guy named Tina at times. He might be sweeting me.
You never told us. Sweetie, can you imagine? We are here saying Teresa. Tina too.
Yes, another Teresa is a confirmation name. This one for baptismal name.
Yes.
So, Oga, now madam,
what
see. You know what? We should go think about it.
Yeah, we'll discuss.
Yes.
Oga.
We will think about it.
Oga, no problem.
Am I not your boss?
Yes.
So why would I lie?
Oga, madam, I want to beg you something. Since I come into this house, I'm not eating that shawarma. I go taking that one inside house.
Whatever you want.
Okay, babe, make this thinking fast.
Go.
Make this thinking
You should eat the shawarma, finish it.
Let shawarma
finish everything. That's why I like them.
They are very funny. They are very good.
Do me. You go undo. I say do me. Okay,
what is that? Good morning. How are you?
Fine, no.
What is wrong with you? You called me. I hope you didn't call me because you want to apologize. Because my mind is made up. Tomorrow, you and Ferris are leaving this house for good. Now get the gate.
Okay, Robbie, wait though. To apologize, now wife when husband won't pursue so that they not go return in bride price. He not go apologize. I say man got there, he said tomorrow month they end. And I go like hold my money for bulk. And 100,000.
Can you imagine? Take a look at yourself. You see how senseless you are? Instead of you to concentrate on how to get a new job by tomorrow, you're standing before me reminding me of your salary. Come on, get out! Open the gate for me!
Okay, I go open no, but I go tell madam of that fine girl when they always find you come. Well, I know.
What's wrong with you? Keep your voice low, okay? See,
I go tell her no. I dey talk like woman.
This not a threat to me, okay? See, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do as your boss.
No problem. Okay. No problem. I go open the gate now. But I cannot forget say my money. I dey like make it be 500 naira, 100,000, so that I go many.
Whatever.
If I put them for pocket, may it swell up.
It's okay. 1,000, 200, 500. Just get the gate and keep quiet,
Okay.
okay?
I cannot forget though. I dey like 500 though.
Yeah.
I dey 500. Make it not be 1,000.
1,000, everything.
Come in.
Baby. Why is your face like this?
I am not your baby, okay? Stop it! I'm not! Now you get this into your head. I am a married man. I have a wife!
I know, baby, but you're not the first man to have a girlfriend outside marriage.
I don't love you! I don't! Listen, Tina, listen to me. Yeah, it's true you're pretty, you're beautiful. You're brilliant, you're everything a man needs in a woman, but then I want you to understand the fact that I am not single, I am married. Yes, I like you. I do. But believe me, there is a man out there searching, looking for your type every day. There's a man out there who loves you more than I. Please leave me alone. Please.
I love you.
Oh God.
I love you.
Sorry, Tina, you have to leave my office now. Leave. Please leave.
Daddy, I. Daddy, oh. Oh, daddy, oh. Somebody want killing me.
Aha. I hope you finished packing your things because you're leaving my house first thing tomorrow morning. I've already called your mother to tell her. Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, why I live on? I cannot live in like that or all can Sorry? Do I need to remind you that you are in my house? Mr. Robinson, no needing reminding me, but the thing is you cannot chase me like that. Or the mama checking it in what I do, allow me to stay with you. You must leave my house. This is my house. I call the shots around here. First thing tomorrow morning, you call me. I tell you, Ogbene. You thinking I'm not seeing you with that boy? I see you people though, and I sure Oga not knowing. I tell him. Listen to me and listen very good. Don't dare me. Don't! I stay in Ukwana. Mr. Robinson na bani. I catch her hand. Ya get you now. Sweetheart. You know, I promised Terry's mother that I will take good care of her.
What are you driving at? I mean, do you want her to stay? Because I was actually thinking of saying safe, but I don't believe that will make you happy.
Sweetie, you know, I don't want it to seem like I'm the one making decisions in this house, but I think it would be very hard on us if we ask for them to leave.
No, which ones? Not if we replace her with another housemaid and Cletus with another kidsman. But since you're having pity for her already, then maybe we suggest she stays back and Cletus too.
Sweetheart, you're such a darling, you know. I know that the decision is, it's very hard for you to make, but thank you. I think they deserve a second chance. Very darling.
Hey, Terry, baby, Panam.
Now you they catching my jump,
Baby, Panam.
You say you like Wahala.
Me?
I get a Wahala.
Baby, Panam.
Anywhere that you go, I follow you go.
Baby, Panam.
My hating for you, you never die. You never die. Say I too fine.
Bagada.
I tell you dance to do.
Bagada.
Not like that time I knocking my head on the ground. Now I dabbing it.
You know the kind of money you have made. If you fall that kind of fun, if you die, I will even collect your share.
No. You know say all these big man get the kind sick where they sick. If I fall in it, you will say hypertension. See, it is a big man sickness because they're thinking money. See, let me tell you, I have you. So I can pray. Just unkata when you buy, don't work. Now they are paying us 100,000 every month.
I said your susu will shock you. You know what she say? As you did dance just now, your spirit just come on. Wagada. Small time I go. If I, your spirit come on.
See, good no? So if I work in it 2 months, working 1 month, 2 months, I get 200,000. I get more than some teachers. I get money more than them.
Who done? Not the rush. You the rush. If you see the plans they wanna get, you the rush. You get where the plan this plan goes more time. Oga them go dash us this house. They go pack go village.
You say that time when you talking this one, I think say that's why you're talking with the big. But now I don't believe in you because I'm in the room with this one. The one we're making them for giving us this place. If we're selling it, you're selling the other one, taking the money by selling this one.
See, even before I tell you, Which one you can like? Madam one and Madam one because now the car. I'm the first class.
If you walk
the
in,
house.
I'm taking this two here. You're taking the other one.
And the house.
No, you're taking the smaller house. I'm taking the big house. Because of
And I mean,
you telling me you're robbing me. Okay, you're going to whisper it.
Let me get to the plan.
I go follow you going.
Because when we get the plan anywhere they go like you won't follow me.
I love for you. You never die. You never die.
You ready? If I
Watching it next. You're too fine. They dance with you. Baby,
I'm telling you.
look, you going inside.
Why you don't hand me now?
Keep it inside. You come out, could you see?
You never enter.
Going inside. To tell him that Madam this way. If we tell them, they agree we're getting this house. I just move. Oga, Mr. and Mrs. Lovin.
All the way from village, landing Terry, shaping out Winston English, Terry did. Aburu Winston English, say yes, somebody do what out for. Oops, I mean, Kufu, Terry, no the thief, Terry, no good person. Terry did what sharp, but the English now. Terry, go down, Ukulota, Ukurogan, Terry, I'm a hungry man on a somebody want kill English, somebody want finish English, I tell you slaughter English, Terry don't hammer English, I see the misery don't pass here, I beg you not your head, somebody don't spark English, don't go and shit for this one, inside the Robinson house, we sing English in our to go.